In a fight to save her own life, an escort in West Virginia says she believes she saved others from a serial killer.
I know I did. I knew he was there to kill me. I could tell that he had already done something because he said that he was going to prison for a long time, and that's when I knew that he was going to kill me.
So this woman goes by the name Heather, and she seemed pretty calm there, but I want to play you something. This is a 911 call she made. This is back from July 18th. This was moments after she shot and killed this man, Neil Falls. She arranged to meet him through a website called Backpage.com.
There's a lady in the alley here. She's saying that some guy tried to rape her, and she had to defend herself, and she shot him. She's in the kitchen. He pulled a gun on her. She's got cuts and stuff all over.
Does she know who this guy is?
Do you know who the guy is? She said no. Yeah, I opened the door. He said, "Never talk." And he pulled it to me, and I wrestled him, and he was going to kill me.
Did he actually rape her?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
She said he tried to.
Was she able to injure him in any way?
Yes, she shot him. She says he's on the kitchen floor.
After police arrived, they found in his car what they called a kill kit. In it, found handcuffs, shovels, bleach. You can see here what it was exactly they found. Heather says she could tell Falls knew what he was doing as he tried to strangle her.
He had it down pat. He was saying, "You're going to be quiet. I'm going to call the orders." He was saying everything. You could tell he was comfortable with what he was saying. When he strangled me, he just wouldn't let me get any air, and so I grabbed my rake, and when he laid the gun down to get the rake out of my hands, I shot him. I just grabbed the gun and shot behind me.
Well, investigators in West Virginia believe Falls could be connected to women's murders in Las Vegas, in Illinois, and in Ohio. In fact, in Ohio alone, 6 women have either vanished or turned up dead in the past year or so. And in Las Vegas, 4 escorts were found dismembered. So joining me now on the phone, I have Lieutenant Steve Cooper, who's leading the investigation in West Virginia. Lieutenant, you with me?
Yes, I am.
All right. Thank you, sir, so much for jumping on the line. Before we get to this kill kit, can you just first tell me why you think these cases in Las Vegas and Illinois could be connected to this guy?
They could be connected because the cases in Illinois and Nevada are connected. There was dismemberment involved in those cases. All of the victims were escorts. And in the case that happened in Charleston, our victim is an escort. And the items that we found in his vehicle, as you have photographs of, include a machete, axes, box cutters, bleach, trash bags, and some of the body parts were found in trash bags in the Illinois and Las Vegas case. Again, he had 4 sets of handcuffs in his pockets when he attacked our victim, and of course the 9mm firearm.
Oh my goodness. And so it's gruesome to talk about, but when you describe these items, this kill kit that was in his car, the kill kit obviously for the purpose of dismembering, which then would be the key piece in tying a lot of these the women together, correct?
That's right. We are suspicious that it could be connected to the Las Vegas case. Certainly at age 45, it's unlikely this is his first violent crime. And he brought 4 sets of handcuffs into the home. That's a pretty sinister combination when you take all of it into account.
Lieutenant Cooper, I don't know how long you've been in law enforcement, but have you ever come across this kind of discovery in someone's car?
We run across a lot of interesting and strange and scary stuff. This one's right up there. The fact that he had so many knives and a machete and that many sets of handcuffs and the bleach and the trash bags, it all just taken all together. Again, it's pretty scary, and we're glad that our victim survived and that Mr. Falls came out on the losing end.
Let me end on Heather. How's she doing? I know she's not being charged with anything, acting there in self-defense. How is she?
She had a broken vertebrae, a separated shoulder, and of course a lot of mental trauma. She's doing better. She's recovering physically and mentally, and there's people trying to help her get into a new lifestyle.